Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, I'm going to try to make this. I'm going to do a collective one real quick. I got to get the kids off the bus. It's raining. I got to go see Charlie at the garage. Get my car looked at 4 o'clock. It's like a half-hour ride. I say Charlie like you guys know him. He's just been my mechanic for since I was 16. So I do know him. But I said it as if you guys know him. So I did want to break them down individually. So I'm probably, that's tight. Probably come back later. No, I will come back later. After I'm done with doing the cat thing. And the Pope thing from earlier. Mark Ouellette, I know he resigned and Pope Francis or whatnot with all the research I did is there. But I have a feeling he's going to resign. And I remember within the read, I kept saying, there's something with the cardinal, there's something with the cardinal. So I don't know. He's kind of, I'm not saying he's old. I think he was 79, 80. I don't know. But so I don't know if Pope Francis is going to resign. I know I read something with health issues, which typically doesn't. But I know a lot of the cardinals are younger, and I know that they're trying to set certain things in place. So almost like you have to remain Pope until you die. I don't know. I don't know. There's so much research I was reading in regards to the Holocaust and how Pope Benedict was linked to all that. But I mean, whatever it is, there's so much more than this, because whoever steps in next is the right person to get things back into order. So I don't know. I kind of see someone stepping down, but I don't know if it's stepping down and praying or literally stepping down and resigning. All I know is that I knew something with the cardinal kept coming in, and I just, either he has something to do with whatever's being exposed or he steps in. So I don't know. I don't know enough about all that, but I do know the Pope we have now, right? He's just Roman Catholic, where Benedict was Roman Jewish, Catholic Jew. So I don't know how that's all gonna roll, guys. I really don't. All I know is that there's thousands rejoicing of Holocaust victims. It's redemption for them. So it's a big fucking deal. I'll tell you that. So if anybody is linked to that, I see them dwindling out for sure. So I'm going to come back and we will do the group. Well, this is a group collective, but meaning I'll break down the elements. But it's in regards to weekend energy. I mean, it's, I don't know. Again, I felt the need to do the Celtic cross. So let's just do that. Current situation, challenge, focus. Strength. Hold on. I never do the Celtic cross. Current situation, challenge, focus. Jeez, can you tell I never do the Celtic cross? I want to make sure I do it the right way. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so current situation, challenge, focus, the past, or like what you're learning. We have strength, we have near future, then we have universal advice, energy in your environment, hopes and fears, potential outcome. Score. Holy frickin' moly. You can tell I don't do the Celtic cross. It is what it is. So, current situation. Some type of burden, and the challenge is pain, releasing pain, whether it's loneliness, families being divided. I don't know where that came from. It could be upheaval. It's definitely overwhelming energy here. Like something just seems like burdensome. In regards to what you probably should be focusing on is you got the Four of Wands. So your stability, family, celebration, surprises, party, wedding, teamwork, success, prosperity. To me, it's your own, really what's your own stability. Because this is kind of like unstable. But you can push through this, right? So focus on your own stability. In the past, you have the High Priestess. Or it's a learning card. So you could be following your intuition here, or in the past, you could have misused your intuition. I can go so many different ways there, but I'm going to have to clarify. I like that in the strength, you have the Chariot, because that is whatever this is, you are going to overcome it. So this energy is not going to be lasting too long. Whatever this is to me, it's going to be overcome probably in the next 7 days. Okay. This is the energy that you can get out of this challenge here. It's just a matter of mental focus. In the near future, you have the Justice card, which is great because it's karmic balance. Learning lessons. The right thing. Okay. Your advice could be, the creative expression. It's the Knight of Cups, speaking, emotional speaking. It could be an invitation. It could be dating. It could be a new idea. It could be dealing with a water sign. Speak from your heart. In regards to the environment, you got a Fool. You have the Fool. So this is like a new spiritual journey, going in a new direction, new beginnings. Okay, so there's definitely an opportunity there. We really got to watch the mindset. And hopes and fears, you have the Ace of Cups. So are you afraid to be loved? Are you afraid to have a new beginning? Are you afraid of a relationship? Are you afraid of a new romance? Are you afraid of fertility issues? Are you afraid of socializing? We can have so many things going on there. And then with a potential outcome, we have a restriction. But it's somebody's own mental restriction here, if you ask me. Because everything looks good. So if you shift your focus on what needs to be focused on, especially when it comes to, because your strength is like enormous strength. It's not like you're max, it's not like you're down and out. You have the Chariot. Let's go right to the past because I want to see if this is you learning to use your intuition or if this is like a misuse of, could even be sometimes it's esoteric wisdom or knowledge, so I kind of want to see what this is. 4 cups, 5 of pence, 3 of wands. You're definitely not having a situation. So to me, this does look temporary. It does look like passing a test, lesson learning like whatever just doesn't suit you. It's like moving on, moving ahead, traveling, making plans. So to me, it's like learning a lesson. It is the past, but it's more than just a lesson. It's like something clicked and you started listening to your intuition, which is great. So the main focus here is your own stability, and it's your mental stability, it's your emotional stability. You're battling the mental and the emotional this weekend for whoever this read is, because that's mental. It's like that could be a potential outcome because of your own mindset. And then you have an energy here that's battling emotional energy. Yeah, there's a lot going on. Current situation is heavy, could be stressful, seems like a struggle, could be delays, just feeling burdened, you could be sick here, but not laid out sick. It's just it's heavy, but the thing is you're moving forward and you're looking at your future, you're using your intuition. With the Chariot here, this is your strength. So you know how to overcome obstacles. You know how to be successful. You know what self-discipline is. You know how to, it's that control, it's the willpower, it's the hard work you put into it. Been there, done that, and you're doing it. It's just a little bit of a challenge. It's like the energy you were dealing with is almost getting like stingy. So with your strength, continue to just kind of just push through here. 2 of pence, page of pence, the Lovers. So you have a choice in love. You have a choice in regards to something, who you choose to love, what you want to love. It could be a sexual connection. It could be a work connection. It's typically somebody you have shared values with, but you might need to be a little more flexible, or somebody needs to be a little more flexible. Some of you could be studying something new, or it is good news. There is good news on the way. But it's like, It's not as bad as you think. If it's actual like car troubles and you're stressed out and did it and you're just about to travel, go away for the week, like if it's something more mundane like that, you're gonna be pleasantly surprised because you're not gonna be paying out of your, like crazy out of your freaking pocket, which is always nice, right? Um, but this could be traveling to go meet up with somebody, but it's kind of like if you don't know if it's worth it. And I don't blame you because I think the energy is somewhat linked. Let's just see what your near future is because it looks like you're doing the right thing or somebody is doing the right thing or the universe is. King of Cups, Nine of Cups, Page of Cups. Stop it. It is somebody that you can typically trust, you could heal with, could be a good friend, somebody that's stable. But you have like everyday happiness around the corner, realizing dreams, happiness, joyful, fulfillment. I mean, there's so many. I'm looking for a key word. It is fulfillment, though. Like you are dealing with somebody who's emotionally intelligent here, and it looks like they're going to do the right thing. They could be following their gut. So here's the thing it's like you and somebody else are now following their intuition, but like one's in their mind, one's in their heart. So I don't know if there's some type of like role reversal in a way. Because here we have somebody's kind of heavy, like in the heart. I know it's swords, but it has to do with the heart. It's just like overwhelming, could be depression, not being optimistic, needing to forgive, could be betrayal. You could just be, again, lonely, but it seems like this is in regards to somebody. So it's almost like this is somebody that's going to do the right thing. Is it coming in this weekend? I don't know. It is the near future. So try not to get upset about a situation because this looks more like crying, upset. Tell me about the current situation. Well, that's a burden. So tell me about the challenge because the challenge is getting over this energy. So do you get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like here's you, high priestess, using your intuition, but it's like you snooze, you lose. Yeah, see, there's something there. I don't know if it's like you snooze, you lose. I love that you're both using your intuition here, though, over the weekend in regards to what the right thing is. But so one's an emotional feeling and somebody else is mental. It is linked to some type of an emotional situation too, but maybe one who was emotional at one point is now restricting. Like they shut their emotions down and it's some type of role reversal here. In regards to this pain, yeah, it's Two of Cups, the Death card, and the King of Wands. So it is a mutual connection that you have with somebody or had with somebody, but this does look like something can be like transformed, but you could also just be letting go because it's just like is too heavy to hold on to. So it's like, you know what, I got to focus on myself, my own stability. I can't worry about XYZ. I can't like it's almost like lifting yourself out of a funk. But you have an energy here that's going to, take charge of a situation. This looks like it's more of something that's going to be transformed because you guys have mutual love for each other. It's just like something's not working out. So, two different pages. Again, I feel like the roles are reversed for some reason. Because this is almost new love, too. You got the Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups on the board. I don't think this is a burden from something from your past as like way back. Because your advice is like It's almost emotional expression. You know, it's an offer. Like reach out, talk. Yeah, so you got the 10 of cups, you got two yes cards, and then you got the star and another yes. You got three yes cards for like your advice, like something. I mean, you're going to be really happy. Like there's something unexpected aligning, coming towards you. Again, someone could be in the public eye here with the star and the world next to each other. I keep getting that message. But again, this is a travel card. There could be something with business here. There is some type of hope there. Your current environment, you know, there is a chance for something new to start here with the Fool. It's just how you're looking at it, because there's messengers all over the board. You got the Emperor, yes, you got the Hierophant, maybe, and you got the Seven of Pence, yeah, yes. So it's like it's definitely some type of investment. It looks like it can be stable. It's a new start, starting off stable, because you this is where we're at, right? This is the main focus, which is your stability, your happiness. You could be accepting a job over the weekend, or there's something with money or work here too coming in. Some of you, there could be a windfall, and it was meant to happen with the star. And then that way you can focus on other things besides financial struggles, if there's any. Tell me about hopes and fears. It's almost like you're fearing falling in love. You're fearing a new beginning. Yeah, see? The Tower, the Eight of Pence, and the Two of Wands. You're definitely fearing love. Some of you could be hoping, but no one's hoping for a tower. Do you get what I'm saying? Because a tower is pretty chaotic regardless, even if it has a good outcome. But it could just be an unexpected change here. But you get another card of job, research, making a decision, going in a new direction, what you're doing. So I don't know if somebody meets you on your path, but it's kind of like all of a sudden, patience is required here, but you are going to be put in a situation where you're going to need to make a choice. This is somebody following their intuition. King of Cups. You're probably the High Priestess. You're following your intuition. You are moving forward here. You're finding the balance. Some of you might quit your job or get hired for a new job or come across an ad in the newspaper. Do they even do them in the newspaper? You guys know where I'm going with that. Like, and all of a sudden you're like, fuck this, I'm done. Because that's usually self-employment or a new job or research. Some type of hard work, craftsmanship type energy. And it's like, So be patient with this decision you're going to make, because it is a big choice. But if it is in regards to a job, I would take it. Others of you, is there a chance you can get fired? No. I mean, you could, but it looks more like taking a new job, or again, guys, you might win some money or come into some money again, start a spiritual path or a spiritual business. But there's an Emperor here, so I'm not sure with the Hierophant. To me, it'd be spiritual. So there could be like a windfall or just enough for you to get by to quit your damn job and start a business to move forward. You have luck coming in over the weekend. And I typically don't use the word luck. It could be an inheritance. Tell me about the potential outcome, because this is my biggest concern here, is being stuck in like a mental imprisonment. That's got to go. Six of Cups, Page of Wands, and the Hermit. So I think there's fear and anxiety, something going on over here. But the potential outcome looks good. Like again, this is good news, but you got to use your soul. Like there needs to be some type of enlightenment. You got 2 yeses, 2 nos. You got 4 yeses here in regards to like your advice to go after it, take it, don't lose hope. Something's going to be extremely successful. Maybe you're working on a business, you're working on something, you're working towards this, but it's already in your environment. So do you feel stable? Do you feel secure? Are you happy with your job? But this is more like something's going to pay off here. That's yes, that's maybe, that's yes, that's maybe. So I don't know if it's like, it's more like you back and forth, back and forth. But your main focus should really be the stability, your own stability. You got the Knight of Swords, the 4 of Swords, and the 7 of Swords. It's like no, maybe. So there is some type of big change. There is communication coming in regards to something, but this could be fear, this can be anxiety, it could be like you're just overwhelmed. So I don't know if this is like trying to make a break for it. It looks like you're trying to make a break. If there's an invite here, I'd be real careful. To me, this is sudden and out of the blue. Like this just came in out of nowhere. But there's something up here that's very positive. So careful with the energy around you. Hi. Hello? Hi. Yeah, I'll ask him. All right, love you, bye. All right, love you. Do you want to pick the kids up from the bus stop? They're getting off any minute. You don't have to. I don't even know if she's gonna get that in time. Shit. It's not raining like that, though. She's going. So there is some type of communication, but I already said that, so that doesn't help. But I don't like that third party is at the bottom of the deck, so I'd be careful with this invite here. I'd be careful if anyone's like, hey, you want to meet up at my house, like, or, is someone that's got a lot of regret in regards to how something happened. So I don't know if this is you escaping. Let's get your best advice, because this could be you being like, that doesn't really help me. We already know you have a connection. Okay, are you not going to really get advice here? This just looks like a big no versus a maybe. Yeah, see, to me, it's like moving forward, holding back, but I don't know because you got the fucking Two of Cups here. I don't know if these are your own damn thoughts. It just looks like either you're dodging or somebody else is dodging. It's almost like you don't have enough information, or it's either you dodging or somebody else dodging. It's like getting the hell out of fucking Dodge. But everything else is kind of saying like everything else is kind of positive here. You do have strength in the Wheel of Fortune there. It's like that inner strength, being brave, taming yourself, taming what needs to be tamed. But you got the Wheel of Fortune here, so it could be karma, but it's also destiny. It's usually a fortune more than it's something fortunate versus like complete shit show. So you do have somebody that is soul searching. Same two cards again, but with the Three of Pence. So it seems like a burden, but somebody wants to put the effort in, but it's like a burden. But there's some type of something's coming in where some of you, it could even be like some type of reward here. I'm telling you. Jupiter keeps making quite the appearance, but it seems overwhelming. Okay. So we'll leave it at that. And I'll be back. Again, it just looks like mind over matter, matter over mind. Like somebody's in their mind, somebody else is in their feelings. And you're both using your intuition, but it's hard to get on the same page when somebody turned their love knob down and decided to go mental, like not mental like that, but decided to be more logical versus emotional. And it's just the roles are reversed. So follow your gut, follow your intuition. I'll be back in a little while, guys. Bye.